In the mystical world of ancient Egypt, where gods and goddesses ruled the skies, the earth, and the afterlife, there was one goddess whose presence filled the land with love, joy, and music. Her name was Hathor, the goddess of love, beauty, music, and motherhood. But Hathor was more than just a symbol of beauty and grace. She held a unique and powerful role among the gods. She was a goddess beloved by all, a divine protector of both men and women, and a motherly figure in the Egyptian pantheon. Hathor's origins trace back to the very beginning of creation. She was believed to be the daughter of Ra, the sun god, the ruler of all the gods, and sometimes considered to be his eye. In some myths, she was also depicted as the mother of Horus, the falcon-headed god of the sky and kingship. Through her connections to these powerful gods, Hathor became one of the central figures in Egyptian mythology. Hathor was not just a deity of beauty and femininity, she was an all-encompassing symbol of the cosmos. Egyptians called her Mistress of the West, a guide for souls who passed into the afterlife. They also revered her as the Mistress of the Sky and the Golden One, a goddess who brought light and prosperity to the world. As a goddess of femininity and motherhood, Hathor was invoked for protection and fertility, and she was believed to shield mothers and children from harm. Through her, Egyptians sought joy, love, and family blessings. Hathor was often depicted with the head of a cow, or as a beautiful woman with a headdress of cow horns embracing the solar disk. This bovine imagery represented her nurturing aspect and her close ties to life and fertility. The cow was a symbol of motherhood and provision in ancient Egypt, linking Hathor to the sustenance of life itself. When depicted as a human, Hathor was always a woman of radiant beauty, sometimes adorned with a sistrum, a musical instrument she was often associated with. Her beauty and musical talents were unmatched, making her the goddess who filled Egyptian festivities with laughter, music, and dance. Her beauty and grace were so alluring that she was also known as the Lady of Drunkenness, as celebrations in her honor often involved wine and revelry. One of the most captivating myths surrounding Hathor tells the story of her transformation from a goddess of love to a fierce protector of justice. This tale, known as the destruction of mankind, describes a time when humans rebelled against Ra, her father. Ra, deeply angered by humanity's betrayal, decided to unleash his wrath upon them. Ra called upon Hathor, entrusting her with the duty of punishing humanity. As she descended to earth, her form changed, and she became the lioness goddess, Sekhmet, a fierce and bloodthirsty warrior. In this form, Hathor unleashed devastation across the land, teaching humanity a lesson in reverence and humility. However, her wrath soon became uncontrollable. Ra, witnessing the destruction, decided to intervene. To stop Sekhmet, Ra devised a clever plan. He filled the Nile with red-dyed beer, making it look like blood. Sekhmet, thirsting for blood, drank the beer until she became drunk and fell asleep. When she awoke, she had transformed back into her gentle form, Hathor, and peace returned to the land. This story showed that even a goddess of love and beauty like Hathor could harness tremendous power when necessary, balancing compassion with justice. Hathor was worshipped throughout Egypt, with her cult spreading as far as Nubia and beyond. One of her most famous temples was at Dendera, a sacred site where Egyptians made pilgrimages to worship and offer thanks to Hathor. The temple was adorned with magnificent images of the goddess, depicting her roles as the divine mother, the mistress of music, and the celestial goddess. At Dendera, and in other temples across Egypt, priestesses of Hathor conducted rituals with sistrums, dancing, and music, offering Hathor melodies and joy to appease her and win her favor. For Hathor, music was a bridge between the earthly and divine realms. She was believed to bring prosperity, health, and happiness to those who worshipped her. Festivals in her honor were celebrated with singing, dancing, and drinking, echoing her role as a goddess of joy and revelry. Hathor's influence extended beyond Egypt's borders. Her qualities of love, fertility, and beauty made her a figure of admiration even among foreign lands and cultures. Her legacy continued to inspire both men and women who saw in her a source of comfort, joy, and protection. In modern times, Hathor's image as a goddess of balance, of love and wrath, beauty and power, continues to capture the imagination. She represents the full spectrum of feminine strength, embodying everything from tenderness to resilience. Hathor's story reminds us of the importance of balance in all things, and her devotion to love, beauty, and justice serves as a timeless lesson. So, the next time we think of Hathor, we can remember her not only as the beautiful goddess who brought music and joy but also as a powerful force capable of protecting the world when called upon. Hathor is a reminder that beauty and strength, love and justice, can coexist within one soul, creating harmony in both the earthly and divine realms.